I'm here with Curtis, affiliate owner, Santa Clarita Valley CrossFit, correct?
CrossFit SCV, yes.
CrossFit
correct.
SCV.
Santa Clarita Valley.
So you're coming up on the 10-year anniversary, and I really just wanted to know what inspired you to start getting involved in CrossFit. I mean, you're a 10-year affiliate, and why do you continue to do this?
I started almost exactly 10 years ago. So we started in April of 2015, and I had been at a gym, the gym that you'd been to, that I really just didn't care for. Didn't care for how it was run, didn't care for the coaching, didn't care for a lot of it. So I thought I could do it better myself. So I found a spot. A good friend of mine came over and joined me, my very first member, Sean.
Yeah.
And I bought an affiliate for whatever it cost back then, $2,500, and started. It was me and him. And I thought, man, one day I was leasing space from a guy that owned a gym, and I thought, if this could get to the point where it pays for itself, that would be pretty cool. Like maybe one day we could get to 50 people, and I could have a gym that I don't have to pay for, and that would be pretty awesome. And that's how we got started.
Well, now you're 10 years deep. I mean, this is now the third location, so the dream went far past just having a place to work out. Otherwise, you wouldn't have jumped locations 3 times to the point where it is now. Now it's, I would say it's about a 10,000 square foot space, and I would say that 9,000 of those feet are active gym floor space. So I think you went far past just having a place to hang out and work out for yourself.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's more reasons for you to be doing it now other than, you're not in it just for the money.
Oh, for sure. And so starting a gym, and anybody that wants to start a gym, I tell them, hey, start the gym small, start in your garage, start with 2 people, start with a rower, and let it grow and see what happens. Because you'll find out 2, 3, 4 years into the process, if it becomes more work than enjoyment, and it becomes a dread going to the gym over helping people, that's when most people just say, oh, I'm not in it for this. I'm not in it to scrub toilets. I'm not in it to fix broken bikes. I'm not in it to, replace light bulbs. I'm in it to be cool and be able to come in and be the gym mayor, and I want to have fun. And the problem is you got to pay your dues before you get to that level. And the paying of the dues is dealing with bad landlords and dealing with neighbors and dealing with clients and dealing with people that, you have problems with gyms over the years. You have big groups of people that come and go, and it has big ups and downs. And, you kind of ride that wave, and it comes and goes in big ebbs and flows. And you just got to be able to ride it in, ride it out. And if you can do that and you get past, 5, 6, 7 years, then I'd say you got a pretty good chance of making it. Yeah.
So even at your location, you do have quite a few members, and I definitely, I've been coming in and out of there for about 3 years, and I would say that the membership level has pretty much maintained itself, if not grown, while at the same time, disappointing to me, there's been a lot of people that I've been friends with that have either moved away or no longer go there.
Right.
And I'm just wondering, what do you think it is that drives people away the most? Why does it seem like there is such a high turnover when, if you go to a gym like your gym, there's a lot of classes, there's a lot of coaches. I think most of the coaches in your location are level 2, right?
Yep.
I mean, at least half.
No, almost all of them.
Almost all of them. So if I'm just a schmo off the street that's overweight, not doing well, if I come into your gym, I do 3 classes a week for 1 hour a day, my life is absolutely going to get better.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So knowing that works, and it works so well, why is there such a turnover rate, and why are people leaving all the time?
Yeah, I mean, we don't have a high churn rate. So our churn is the number of people that you lose against the number of people that you gain. If more people come in a month than go out, you have positive churn. If more people leave, you have negative churn. We've maintained positive churn for a long time, and we also track when people leave, why they leave, because it's important. It's a lot harder to get a new member than it is to keep right? It's easier to keep somebody than it is to go find a new person, bring them in, train them, and get them going in CrossFit. So we put a lot of energy into maintaining our membership, and that's through coaching, coach development, the customer experience that we provide at the gym. And if you don't provide that experience, people are going to leave. And we track it when people leave. We ask why, and 95% of the people that leave the gym leave because they're moving. So we don't live in an area with a high turnover. We don't have a high military client base. So that's not a very high, and we're talking maybe 2-3 members a month that just move away, get a different job, whatever. Every now and then someone gets injured or something else happens, but for the most part, a vast majority of people are just moving. So if you're running a gym and you're noticing that the majority of your churn out is not based on moving, it's I don't like the programming, I'm not getting any better, or ask these people why. I think you'll probably find out how to fix that problem.
What do you think it is that's driving all the new people that are coming? Do you think that it's all the bring a friend weeks that you do that are the most successful?
It's at the core of Bring a Friend Week is the fact that your gym members are going to be your number one referral source, and they're already there in place, and they already have hundreds of people that they know. They already have hundreds of contacts. So if you have 100 members, they each have 100, 200 contacts. You've got a big enough pool of people. You don't need to be paying for advertising. You could be paying your own members to bring in their friends and family. So the social media and all the other stuff that we do is more for just sort of brand awareness and remaining relevant in the space. But all of our effort towards new membership is put into our existing members, both through having an amazing customer experience, giving them results, right? Their friends go, hey, Steve, how'd you lose 25 pounds? Why do you look buff? And
I've been going to class.
And then putting out offers, having a good referral program, putting together quarterly Bring a Friend Weeks that are planned in advance, and there's a lot of thought and preparation that goes into it. And I'd say those things, that's going to be your biggest driver for membership, new membership. And again, keeping track of your negative churn. Why are people leaving the gym?
And then the last thing I have for you today is being a 10-year affiliate owner. What is it that you enjoy most about having that gym and being an affiliate owner currently in 2025?
Great question. I find myself asking that all the time. Why am I still doing this? And the answer, this is amazing. I didn't know you were going to ask any of these questions. And this week I just had one. These things happen to me every now and then. And this week I had one. One of our clients, I won't use her name, but her and her daughter joined. I'm guessing I don't want to put a guess her age, but she's on the older side. And she came to me, she pulled me aside in class the other day and said, hey, Curtis, she goes, I just want to thank you. She says, I can actually get around so much better now. I was at work around my friends, and I was able to grab something heavy off the top shelf, and they all thought I was going to injure myself, and I did it, and I'm just so proud of myself. And it's in that moment where I thought, okay, this is why I do this, right? Or the video that we put out with Jason, right? And Jason came to us, told him to go to the doctor to look at other things, made him go to the doctor, found out he had kidney cancer, had the kidney out the next day.
There was a couple of the videos. He wasn't the one. He wasn't the lone person.
Yeah.
There was
Tiffany had endometriosis.
I didn't want to mention
ended up
names,
having a baby.
but there was multiple.
Those videos are out there.
That if we want to say who did it, Ryan Malik did it, and he did a really good job with it.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm really happy that you finally stopped in here, and thank you for coming.
Yeah, I'm glad we
Thank you
could
for your
make it. It's a beautiful gym, and we look forward to coming back again soon.
All right. I'll see you.